I have a problem. I feel this need, this longing to prove critics wrong, which is why today I'm jumping into Sparklite, a small indie game with positive yet middling reviews, to tick another game off my physical game backlog and at the same time hopefully prove that this game is a hidden gem and deserves more love from the stooges in their pajamas than it gets. But in order to prove these people wrong, I need to see everything the game has to offer, which means obtaining the Platinum Trophy in order to have the conclusive evidence I need to find out if the reviews are right or wrong. Now, Sparklite is a 2019 top-down 2D roguelite action-adventure game developed by Red Blue Games and published by Merge Games on PC, PS4, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. Metacritic reviews gave this one a 72 on PS4 and a more damning 6.4 user score, with La PS4 giving it the highest score at an 81, praising its simplicity and accessibility for new players of the roguelite genre. And We Got This Covered and the Sixth Axis giving the lowest score of 60, with We Got This Covered criticising its samey exploration in staleness, and the Sixth Axis scrutinising its repetitive structure. But as usual, let's chuck this out and see what Sparklite has in store for us. Is this game going to act as a great starting point for the roguelite genre, or is it going to bore me to tears? Let's find out. Oh, I'm loving the soundtrack already. I've heard like 4 notes. Well, I don't really know what to expect from this game. I know absolutely nothing. I think I picked it up on a random Amazon sale like 4 years ago, and I haven't looked or touched at it since, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know what it's about. I don't know anything. I don't care. Let's have some fun. I am going to have to turn that music down a little bit, though. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, let's go with standard, I guess, then. Rerouting circumnavigation course around this storm. We need to get out of here. Quick, take out that muck with your wrench. Okay, so we'll go and smack him. It's square. Hammer down that nail before this whole thing falls apart. What nail? What changed? This one. Let me hammer it. Ah. There we go. Oh. Well. Can I jump? Ah, I can use rocket boots. It's no use. We're going to have to abandon ship. Initiating escape protocol. Okay, come on. Oh no! The switch is miscalibrated. There's no time. You'll have to go without me. No! Please don't fret, it has truly been a pleasure serving you. Goodbye, Ada. My name is Ada. So I can chop down the grass. I don't even know what genre this game is. The fact that it's got light at the end would tell me it's maybe a roguelite. I don't know. Ooh. I'll take the family keepsake. You recovered your family's necklace. You've had it since you were a child. The way it sparkles reminds you of twinkling stars. So, do I go in here? The family keepsake must allow me into these chambers and through those doors. Spark slinger. A sparklite tensioner cobbled together with spare parts from your pockets. A little rickety, but it'll do in a pinch. Oh, well, I'm not putting it back. Why can you put it back? I'm assuming you could probably put it back if you get a upgrade. Okay. Okay, so I can't do that. That's not ideal. Oh, I know what you can do. I guess we can just equip that to triangle. Wrong one. There we go. There. There we go. And you can charge that up. Ah, crap. That was awful. I'm going to be terrible at this. Got ya. So I replace the crossbow. Epiphany Sparkslinger. I've reverse engineered the Sparkslinger. You can now assemble it in the workshop. Well, that's good. Where's this? Ooh, Sparklite. I found a piece of Sparklite. This is the primary currency of Geodia. So the Sparklite is a currency. Okay, so I can smack these dudes. Give me the money. Who's this guy? He looks fabulous. Hi, Hank's dog. Oh, I can pet the doggy. Oh, yeah, Hanky. Hawk's dog, not Hank. Hawk's dog gets all the fuss in the world. We love him. We love the doggy. Hi, Hawk. Boy, am I glad to see another person. That was quite a storm. Never seen anything like it. The name's Hawkins, and this is, was my widget shop. I heard rumors of a floating city where people are taking refuge from the storms. I'd like to set up shop there, but I can't find my widget bag anywhere. I think some gremlins nicked it from me during a storm. Spam! Have that. I found a piece of blue Sparklite. This is worth 5 pieces of Sparklite. I got 69 Sparklite. Hey, I got Hawk's widget bag. I'm quite enjoying this so far. Nice and chill at the minute. Let's see if that keeps up. Aha! You found my widget bag. Thanks for the widgets. Now I can head out to find this refuge place folks are talking about. As a reward for bringing me my widgets, you can keep the bag. Hey, I got a bag. Brand new bag. Not gonna take that away from me. I'll even let you keep a few timed mines I left in there. Thank you, Hawkins. Tis much depreciated. Okay, so I can place... Oh, I've got to hold it down. Run! Yes! Blowing up stuff for fun! Have that. Have that. I wonder if these are actually worth it. Let's just place one here and find out. I got 1 Sparklite. That was most definitely not worth it. I'm enjoying the aesthetic as well. It's been a while since I played a proper pixel art game. Oi, who's this guy? Who's this guy? I meant to say it's this guy, not who's this guy. Ada, you're alive. Listen, you shouldn't be here. He's too strong for you. Who is? Oh no! Get out before it's too late. I think you might be right. I think he is too strong for me. Ow! Oh, well, that lasted long. Okay, well, I'm assuming that was meant to happen. Stella, you're awake. It's Ava, not Stella. Hi. Welcome aboard the Refuge. It's a safe haven from the chaos of Geodia. It's also a modern marvel of technology. We pulled you up 2 days ago, but you've been out like a light. That Titan gave you a real beating. What were you thinking fighting one of the Baron's foremen alone? Hold on, that gives me an idea. Can I see your wrench multi-tool? Sure. I've outfitted your multi-tool with a patch board. Oh, you'll also need this. Bronze Resilience Patch. Increases maximum health by 1/4 heart. Equipable at the multi-tool enhancement machine in the medical facility. If you want more patches, I'm going to need more Sparklite. They're powered by the stuff. The only way to get more Sparklite is from the mutants and gremlins back down on the surface. If you want to go back down, speak to Cruz on the East Docks. And there we go. On your way. Complete the tutorial. First achievement down. So I can equip that. And I'll have a 1/4 bar more health. I think I'm going to hold on to my... Should I hold on to my Sparklite? It looks like you come back with all of it, but I also don't know. So I might buy the max energy. You know what? I'll buy that. So I'll equip that as well. Just because you never know. What's in this place? Who are you? I hear something chirping nearby, but I can't find it. Will you help me look? Found it. That is absolutely horrific to look at. Wow, it's a beat. Wasn't that the happiest sound in the world? It was the creepiest sound in the world. I've been searching everywhere for more beats. Why? If you find any beats during your adventures, send them here so they can sing with us. Oh, my name's Harmony, by the way. This is my golden beat buddy, Tempo. I think if I try and make 1 goal per run, because it looks like it's actually is a roguelite. I think I'm gonna try and focus on getting all these shops up first. This is cute so far. I'm enjoying this. Hey there, Rookie. I'm Cruz, Ace Navigator and Pilot. When you want to disembark, talk to me and I'll ferry you where you need to go. So, are you all geared up and ready to head down for some spoils? I'm not going to get much more ready. Woohoo! Away we go. Give me the moolah. Give me the Sparklite. Oh, there we go. Beat it. Find a beat in the world. Well, I wasn't expecting that one. So what happens if I go down? Oh, didn't mean to go that far. Got ya. I'm definitely going to have to increase my damage because that is absolutely pitiful. Ow. Okay, 1 down. 2 down. I'll get used to all these enemies eventually. Ooh, I found a piece of white Sparklite. This is worth 10 pieces of Sparklite. Well, that's useful. Oh dear. That's not so much where I want to be going right now. It's like a family keepsake I can use again. The boom balloon. A Sparklite inventor backfed into a Sparklite rectifier. It's so volatile that it must be suspended to protect it from bumps and bruises. Safety first. So what does the boom balloon do? Oh dear. Okay. Oh, I can like direct it slightly. That didn't go well. Oh no. I don't know which analog does this, by the way. I can't figure it out. I'm so confused. Why are you looking that way now? There we go. That is going to be absolutely horrible to use. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Got ya. Oh gosh, I've got to like feed it back to itself. This is going to be horrible. I think it's safe to say I'm not using this very often. Why? Why, oh why do you test me? My patience is wearing thin. Ah, it's inverted! Oh, that was close enough. That was close enough. That's all I need. I only need close enough. Well, this looks like a nightmare waiting to happen. Assuming that's a wall. Ah! This is so difficult! It's definitely inverted. Got ya! Oh, when will this be over? There we go. The boom balloon. It has its uses, but it's painful. Ah! This is a new, like, cave to explore. So if I go into here, what happens? Give me health! Please! I'm not really sure what to expect. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna have to be really careful here. Oh, that was a close one. Health, please. Slammer Gyrosphere. This patch allows you to move faster while charging up the slammer. Oh, I got a new patch. This is a fun game. I just really, really, really need health. What is that? Oh, I got another beat. That's 2 beats. How many beats are there in total? What's this guy? Yar, har, har. Look what just washed up, mateys. It's our next contestant. What are you waiting for? Come on down. Today's your lucky day.
We have an exciting game for you to play here on Monty's Hall. I'll just need to see your crew card to get started. Stop everything.
You don't have a crew card? Looks like you'll be walking the plank.
I'm just pulling your peg leg. We are happily
I don't know why it's like... I don't know what's going on with this guy's accent.
I'm just pulling your peg leg. We are happily accepting new members. Here is your brand new, exclusive, one-of-a-kind Monty's crew card.
Monty's crew card.
Guaranteed fun for all landlubbers, scoundrels, and scallywags. Every time you play my game, I'll add a star to your card. Get 10 stars and upgrade your crew rank. Today's game costs 10 Sparklite to play. Want to try your luck?
I'm over 100, so I'll give it a go.
Wahoo!
Woo! That's a bit weird for pirates, isn't it?
Alright, here's how you play. Open one of these here chests for your chance at a big reward.
Alright, so is left best, right, or middle? Duck, 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 goose! Not so fast. Before you pick, how about I make this a bit easier? I'll open one of the empty ones. Now, are you sure you want to open that chest? Ah, this is the age-old question, isn't it? Do I change for a better reward? No, I don't. I'm just going to stay with what I've got. Jackpot! Ha 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 ha! I got one of Monty's coins. He's pillaged so much booty that he's practically giving it away. These are worth 50 Sparklite. Jeez. Thank you, Monty. Who's that guy in the back? There's a beat round here, isn't there? Can they be in the floor? Who are you? Whoa, I didn't think I'd meet anyone out here. I'm Pogo, nice to meet you. I was exploring with my sister Margot, but we got split up. I can't go back to the refuge until I know she's safe. You could find her for me? When you find her, give her this medallion to let her know I'm safe. I got Pogo's medallion. This stone medallion signifies Pogo is safe in his travels. Thanks, be careful. If the world fractures before you find her, it will break that medallion. We were exploring the vineyards when we got split up. Maybe she's still there. Oh, it's that person. Who are you? Hey there, it's been a while since I saw another person out here. The name's Margot. I'm an explorer. Ah, so this is Pogo's brother. Sister, I should say. So he's okay. Hooray! Time for me to head home. Please take this. I found it while I was exploring and I have no idea how to use it. There we go, Explorer! Help Margot and Pogo find their way to town. I've got a couple more healing bits, so I'm going to change to that. Use another one to heal up another heart, and then go back to the bombs. So them bombs could be useful. Okay, was this the place that I was before? This looks like the place that I was before. I don't think it's a good idea to do that just now. Ah, damn it. Well, I guess I'm dead. Okay. Go to. Ow! I'm not really sure what to do there. I'd consider that a success of a run. I've unlocked quite a bit in just getting the Sparklite. I think I need to start unlocking these shops outside out here. So if I construct the workshop, that'll be handy. Okay, well, I might as well. There we go. Apprentice Inventor. Inventor Gadget. Do I construct the widget shop? I think it might be an idea. Hey, take one before you go. I can upgrade the widget shop even more if I wanted to. Well, I'll take it then. My first customer. Purchase a widget from Hawkins. I knew it was worth it to go get this shop, but I'm thinking my last 100. I either need to improve my damage significantly or improve my defense. I think I'm gonna go with the damage. So let's stick that on. I don't use the Charge Slammer all that much. But now, I think I'm quite happy with those upgrades. We immediately headed back over to the boss and tried again, and this time I came a hell of a lot more prepared. Before the fight, I cleared the Vinlands and loaded myself to the hilt with scatter bombs, and so Boris the Tunneling Titan was inevitably bombarded out of existence. We rescued our little bot boy, unlocked our bot's ability to pull things out of the ground, and lit up a beam of light by a giant crystal before heading back to the main island, and then running over to the second area of the game, the Golden Woods. One thing I did appreciate about this game was that every area had different enemies, which divided up gameplay nicely, as working out how to take out each enemy was one of the more fun parts of this game. Although these two little craps were the worst. Your Emperor's the unfortunate aversion to wasps, so these were horrible anyway, and this caterpillar thingy got me way too many times than I care to admit, so screw you, weird caterpillar things. I hope you drown in your own buggy tears. Anyway, while I was exploring the Golden Woods and getting whooped by the creepy wasps and whatever those horrible things are because I suck, I decided to tick off some of the challenge trophies. I defeated 20 enemies in a row with the hammer to secure my first gold trophy, as well as defeated 3 enemies at once with the boom balloon while saving a guy called Teddy from some gremlins for 2 more trophies. I then headed over to the Golden Woods boss, Timbert the Lumbering Titan, slapped the ever-loving hell out of the noob with the trusty scatter bombs, and set off the next beam of light. I explored a bit more, grabbed the trophy for defeating 500 enemies over the course of the entire game, and made the acid bog the next area to target. I used the attachment we unlocked from the last boss that gave more light in dark spaces, and this allowed me to light fires to enable access to the acid bog. All thanks to our bot friend that I can't remember the name of at the moment, so if I find out, it'll appear on screen now. If not, I'll be staring into your soul. I see dead people. But anyway, I made it into the acid bog, and after exploring and getting annihilated by the new enemies, I decided to basically beeline it to the boss fight. I quite quickly cottoned on to this guy, successfully avoided his lasers, and after an age, mainly because my damage was pitiful, as I hadn't upgraded enough for the fight, so I once again had to resort to scatter bombs, I decimated the face of Scoobert for our next trophy. Botboy brought home another upgrade, this time a muck vacuum, and the third beacon was lit. Aragorn would be proud. I hadn't obtained all of the exploration trophies in the acid bog, so I headed back to Bog and found Professor Corwin for another trophy. I carried on in the acid bog, snagging the trophy for collecting 1000 Sparklite in a single run. And just a tip for some of you who may be doing this platinum, a boss fight doesn't end a run, so you can beat a boss and head back down to the world and the game registers it as a single run. I did that before collecting my 25th beat for another trophy. I then headed over to the next area, the Golden Sands, and beelined it to the boss to try and take it out in the same run. Unfortunately, I just hadn't upgraded enough. My damage was pitiful, and the bombs weren't doing enough damage to carry me through. And I ended up getting my rather large butt handed to me by Scorch the Sand-Shifting Titan. It was here that I discovered that I've been holding myself back this entire time. To upgrade yourself in this game, you head over to the medical facility and equip patches, and each patch gives you a boost to your stats. I'd been equipping the patches the game had been giving me, but I hadn't realised that I needed to combine my patches together using Sparklite in order to obtain better patches, and in doing so, I'd filled my patch board with terrible upgrades. So I combined my board together and upgraded myself before heading back down to grab as many items as possible before facing Scorch again. So I made it my goal to clear up the map until that point. And during that, I obtained the trophy for collecting 5000 Sparklite across all runs, I cleaned up 500 splats of muck across all runs, and I dug up 100 pickups with Wingnut over all runs before facing down Scorch once more. But this time, we were a lot more prepared and had a lot more upgrades. We made short work of Scorch, obtaining the trophy for defeating him. And lit the fourth beacon before making preparations to face off against the final boss of the final area, Titan's Ridge.
Alright, so we're getting to the end now. We're coming to the last area. I think I want to explore more of the sinking sands first. We've got more beats to collect, but I'm hoping on this run we should be able to tick off the final boss and thus complete the game. I don't really know what to expect after we defeat the boss of Titan's Ridge. Whether there's another secret boss, I haven't got a clue. But we'll see. So I should have a lot more gadget damage as well now, which I haven't really used gadgets a lot to deal damage. It's more been to for exploration purposes than anything. At least how I've been using them, but I probably should use them more. I just sort of settle into melee, and I don't really need to use them. You can kind of do everything by smacking them with your spanner. But anyway, sinking sands. Okay, I've got to keep an eye out for beats. Oh, I hate these flipping dust mites, whatever they are. More bombs. There we go. There's one.
Aha. There's the next beat. There's 2 beats down. Any beats around here? I don't really need to fight them, I just need to look for beats. Aha! 3. Must be here. Right. Aha! I hear him. I hear him. Is he in the boxes? No, he's under the boxes. There he is. Last beat. Okay, last beat down. Now I've got to go to Titan's Ridge. The gate is here, and I should be able to now access Titan's Ridge. Hopefully, what I've got is enough. As long as I'm not stinky, I might be okay. Oh, it's snowing. I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't think I was expecting snowy. Oh, this dude is an absolute nightmare to take out. Why are you shooting over there? There we go. I don't know whether that was the right way to do it, but it actually worked better than before, so I'll consider that an absolute win. Spark Pulsar. This wacky contraption is comprised of a Sparklite expander fused to a Sparklite condenser. An unconventional configuration indeed. The more energy that's fed into this gadget, the stronger it becomes. Ah, that's what those rings are. I've seen a couple of them around. Not many, but a couple. Got ya. Got ya. There we go, Epiphany, Spark Pulsar. Now I've just got to do the... I've just got to spend me Sparklite for it in the workshop, and I've got all the inventions. Okay, so both the furnace and the death trap, I mean the boss fight is up there. How are you not dead? Flipping hell. Got you. Alright, take him out of range. Oh my gosh! I'm absolutely stinking up the gaff right now. I am so bad. It is 100% self-inflicted, this is. I'm just doing so bad right now. I don't know what is wrong with me. Alright, well, looks like I'm going straight through to the boss. Let's see how much suffering I go through for this. Oh, for the love of Pete, get out of the stupid ice! Ugh. Why? Dude, I think that was a good idea. Alright, final boss. Final boss. I don't think it's a good idea to try and beat the final boss, being as stinky as I'm currently being, but, you know, now's as good as time as any. Alright, what have I got to destroy? Oh dear, why are there so many hearts? How many hearts do they expect me to, you know, have at this point? The game is telling me there's no excuses here. Well, that's the last beacon. It is too late. The Baron has deactivated the seals and stolen the Foundation Stone. You must defeat him before he becomes unstoppable. Be brave, Starborn child. The world is depending on you alone. Oh, okay, so that wasn't the final boss. The final boss is already somewhere else. Ah, crap. Kneel before my power! Never! Ah! Okay, I'm trying to get a bit of an idea of his attacks. Okay. Ow. He's not doing a ton of damage. I'm also not doing a ton of damage to him. That was ridiculous. Well, it wasn't exactly ridiculous. I just took ages to heal. How did that hit me? Okay, one hit. Okay. Enough! It's time to end this silly game. Behold the true power of Sparklite. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was going to be a second stage, and I've used all of my heals already. How the hell are you meant to defeat this guy? Okay, one down. That flipping attack is the most annoying thing. There's nothing I can do about the reaction time on that. How many dudes are there? I'm dead. There's nothing y'all can do about that. It better start me from like the Okay, now I've got no heals though, so I'm actually screwed. Like, how is he still alive? Why are they taking so much damage? I don't want to be hitting the same NPC character 17 times. Okay, let's invent that. Master Inventor. Invent all gadgets. Okay, all the gadgets have been got then. All right. Well, I've lost all of my stuff, which it absolutely sucks. I genuinely thought I had it then. And it's just such a long, tedious experience. But anyway, I think I'm back to the drawing board. I'll come back and commentate when I think I'm ready. At this point, I decided to clear the entire map again to gather the resources needed to defeat the final boss, and in doing that, I ticked off another couple of trophies. The first time I tried this race, when I originally encountered Rocket, I got absolutely pulverized, but this time I literally just followed the arrows, ignored everything, and Rocket simply couldn't keep up. I absolutely wiped the floor with the guy and landed my next trophy. The other one I aim to complete in this run was shutting down all the furnaces. I'm not quite sure what the requirements are for this trophy, as I shut down all the furnaces on the map for the last run, so I can only assume it meant completing all variations of the furnace. But I also obtained this trophy on the last furnace of the map, so if any of you out there try this one, I'd recommend simply doing all furnaces on the map as many times as possible, because I'm not sure if it's map instances or furnaces overall. Either way, we got the trophy and eventually set ourselves up for the boss once more. Okay, round 2. Let's see how we get along this time. Okay. Ow. He's not doing anywhere near as much damage to him. I think that's an improvement. Ow. I'm still working on my timing for that. Ow. Ow. I know I get a full heal at the end of this anyway, so... Okay, one hit. Enough! It's time to end this silly game. Oh, the true power of Sparklite. Yep, we're going into this second section again. I did the first one fine, but this second one's going to be the difficult bit. But I've got 27 heals, so I'm hoping that that's enough. If that ain't enough, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay. Ow. There we go. One down. I'm taking significantly less damage, which is good. Alright, let's try and take out these mutant ninja turtles. Ow. 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 Cooldown got me there. Okay, he's down. It means I'm not constantly trying to avoid him. Okay, let's use this as an opportunity to heal. Second stage down. So I'm gonna have to do this like 3 times, aren't I? Ow. 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 I can't see a thing. These stinking attacks from this boss is just annoying. There we go, he's down. Number 3. Done. Recycled is good. Okay, he's down. Okay, he's down. I couldn't move because his corpse was in the way. Okay, let's not fight both of them at the same time. That's a death sentence. Actually, no, it's not actually, is it? As long as I can sync them up. There we go. I'm doing awful against these boss attacks. There we go. See, I don't just whoop them based on skill alone. I do it through preparation. That's my goal. Can't. These stinking jumpy dudes! Stop attacking me! Can't stinking see anything because it's all red. How did that hit me? I can't move! These guys are so annoying! How is that hitting me? I am nowhere near the guy! Finally! Oh my gosh, he's taking so many hits! Just die! But please! Oh my gosh! The flipping dudes are doing my nutting! Please tell me it's over. Well, there's the foundation stone. That's a good sign. Foundation stone is safe, once again. Well done, Starborn child. Looks like we defeated the Baron. Savior! Defeat the boss of Titan's Ridge. The end. Man, that was way too much work. Alright, well, that's that achievement ticked off. I just need to collect the last 2 beats from Titan's Ridge, accumulate 100 jump down distance, and become first mate in Monty's crew. Which shouldn't take too long. Seeing as I don't actually necessarily need survival stuff now, as I'm not going to be going for bosses, I'm gonna put on... Where is it? There we go. Vineland's Explorer's Badge. I'm thinking I'll also put the Sinking Sands Explorer's Badge, because that means I won't need to explore so much for the piratey guy. I think the first thing I'm going to try and do is tick off the 100 jump distance. Yeah, that boss fight was annoying. It was just so long. And I was having more trouble with the ads than I was the actual boss, which... For me, I should be struggling more against a boss than against the ads. There we go, Cliff Diver. Accumulate 100 jump down distance. Oh, wasn't that far off really then, was I? Okay, I see where the pirate guy is. Alright, come on guy. Help me out here. Just go with this one. I never win. But that's another one of Monty's crew ticked off. I think I've only got to visit it 10 times. Then what's the other achievement? Collect all the beats. So yeah, I've got to go up to Titan's Ridge and collect the last 2 beats from there. And then it's just revisiting Monty's crew a couple of times on different runs. Okay, beats. Beats, 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 beats. Oh, we got a crack, we got a crack. It's not a beat there. Oh, it is a beat. Yes! One down. There it is. Magnum Opus. Collects all beats. Ah, brilliant stuff. Okay. Another exciting day. Let's play. Oh, well, shivered me timbers. It looks like you've just earned your 10th star. Congratulations. Here's your new card. Monty's crew card. You've earned the next rank in Monty's crew. Boatswain. How many of these do I have to do? I thought it was just 10. How many of these do I have to do then? I thought it was just 10 and that was it. One sec. 20 times!
I've only just got to 10? I thought I did dead good getting to 10. I was like, yeah, I don't have to do this anymore. I can do this before I need to go. 20 times.
One eternity later.
There you are. Okay, is it this time? Let's find out. Today's my lucky day, is it? Crew card. Oh, it's not my lucky day. Oh, it is! The highest rank! Congratulations, first mate! Oh, yes! Welcome aboard. Become a first mate in Monty's crew. And... oh, completionist. Unlock all other trophies. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. So, just to see whether I am actually lucky, I'm going to go middle. Jackpot as well! Oh my gosh, it is popping off. Oh! Oh, what a way to end. And so we reach the end of the game. So, what can I say about Sparklite? On the whole, I would say this game is worth your time. It's the ultimate palate cleanser. It's a short, simple roguelite that ticks off what every game at its core should set out to do. That's be fun. I absolutely love the soundtrack. I think it's so fun. And as someone new to roguelites, I do believe La PS4 was right in that it's a brilliant game to start in the genre with. It's very approachable, and I'd consider this an easy game, even on normal difficulty. But there was even an easy option, so I imagine that'd blow away all the tension and make this game a truly chill experience. But that's not without its mistakes. Some of the hitboxes were weird, with the best example being those big jumpy dudes at the end that were giving me a hard time.
How did that hit me?
Some of the enemies were quite annoying to deal with, especially at the end. There were some dudes that shot frozen balls at you. They were an absolute pain. And the final boss was way too long. A boss fight directly followed by 5 stages of spongy enemies is not just long, but also tedious in my opinion. And plus, I'm not a fan of having ads be the final fight at the end of a game, especially when there's literally a boss that you've created. The game should end in a boss fight, so for me that wasn't as satisfying as it should have been.
Ow.
Maybe if they'd have switched the ads and boss fight, so if I were to take out the ads first and then go into the final boss at the very end, that would have been more approachable, but by the end of the fight I was just feeling fed up with the stages, and I simply wanted it to be over. But the question goes unanswered. Were the critics right about Sparklite? Annoyingly, I agree with them, and I also disagree with the user score. It's a solid average game, and a 72 rating fits it perfectly, and I would certainly recommend trophy hunters pick this one up if you're looking for a short, chill, fun experience. And seeing as PSN Profiles doesn't have a guide for this one, I'll give you the basics based on my experience. My PlayStation's telling me that I played this game for 14 hours, but I record all of my gameplay in case I miss a trophy, and my recording time came to 12 hours, 5 minutes and 27 seconds. So it's really not that long. So to be generous, I'll give this Platinum a 15-hour completion time at the max, a 3 out of 10 difficulty rating on normal, though I'd probably give it a 2 out of 10 overall as there is an easy difficulty setting, and 1 playthrough required. The hardest trophy of the video goes to Saviour for defeating the final boss, or should I say, the ads at the end were the hardest part of the game. You're welcome. But anyway, that's all from me, so if you enjoyed and wish to serve your Emperor, leave a like down below, or if you want to go the extra mile, subscribe to the channel, and know that there is no way out of this subscription, unless you click it again. Please don't click it again. I have a puppy. Look how cute he is. You would break this dog's heart. Don't you dare! And I'll bid you all a fond farewell. Goodbye.